I have a client who they have zero sales data and they've been operating for 20 years. Okay, so what are we going to do about it? As your industrial engineer advertiser, I naturally have a plan of action. We'll aggregate several frameworks to really change this culture. The first framework we're going to implement is a root cause analysis, a cost benefit business case, change management, and the 5 S's. Let me run you through it. So after doing a root cause analysis, we've learned that the root cause of a lack of data in today's day and age is typically because either it's an innocent ignorance or just a pure lack of knowledge. The cost benefit study is a pretty simple way to really demonstrate the value of data. Take Amazon, for example. By leveraging data, they optimized their supply chain, they reduced their cost and reduced their delivery times, increasing customer satisfaction, increasing customer retention, lowering churn. It's such an easy business case study, but it just needs to be shown to them and be applied to their specific business. Then going into the 5 S's, the first is sort. And this is the part where you really need to understand the as-is analysis of what data is currently available, who's responsible for it, where does it come from, how often do they update it, and why. Like, why is this data available but no other sales data is available? And then you ask yourself, is there any way that we can leverage this current system of operation to increase the data collection within the company? And there typically is a rock star for data collection in the company, and you can detect them with frustration. The person who is most likely to also be frustrated with a lack of insights is the person that you're going to go to. Then the second is set. So we're going to design a process now, because we understand what we want and what we have, we know the gaps. We have our team and we're really just going to go and design a system. We're going to solve the problem in this step, actually getting systems into place that we will create for data collection. And it's an MVP. It's an MVP just to get started. It needs to be easy and it needs to be simple. The third step is shine and sell, I kind of call it. So that is where we go and we make it really small and introduce it to the person that is most likely to adopt it, and really like convince them and make them a hero. They need to be really educated and informed and really feel like their automation or motivation within the company has been elevated. Then we want to go into standardize. We want to introduce it to the whole team, and this is where you really need to like stand your ground, because this is going to be change management. And it's a whole culture that is going to have to shift towards data collection. But you just keep on saying the same thing, repeating the benefit. I call it the broken record method. You just keep on saying the same thing until people get it. They'll naturally disagree with you, and then they will eventually, like, once they realize what it is and the value of it, then they're gonna love it and they're actually gonna help you. But that will take time. And then finally, it's sustain. So we just keep on training people like every 6 months. We train them, we update our systems, and we just consistently improve what we have. So that is the steps that we follow for our clients if they have zero sales data. Can't even think that that's possible, but that's the process that we're following, and I hope it adds value. And if you want to get more industrial engineering / advertising, growth hacking tips, follow for more.